Hello everyone, welcome to CFC Fan TV, Charlie here. I've just come out Stamford Bridge, I'm outside the pub on the King's Road and I've just watched Chelsea absolutely batter Bate Borisov 3-1. I thought we were fantastic tonight and there's no other place to start is there apart from Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Now he has had a bit of a tough time this season. I think a lot of people thought he was going to feature more. Chelsea had a lot of criticism for not playing him. He's coming from some criticism as well, I think, from a couple of Chelsea fans on his performances when he's come on and maybe he hasn't grafted like he should have. But tonight, he did nothing else but that. A hat-trick, absolutely incredible. I think he only scored 2 goals for Chelsea before that. And now he's got a hat-trick. He took all 3 goals fantastically. And the whole thing about these young players is they've got to take their chances when they're given them. He was given a chance tonight ahead of Barkley, who I think will play against Burnley. I think it was a good sign for him that he actually didn't play tonight. And Ruben Loftus-Cheek was absolutely blinding tonight. The third goal, especially, what a finish that was. Outside the box and really rounded off a great performance from him. I think it was possible that he was going to leave Chelsea on loan in January, and I still think that is possible, but he will gain such confidence from that. It's an unbelievable boost for him and for the whole football club, and it's kind of one in the eye for a lot of critics of Chelsea that we weren't giving him enough chances and we were ruining his development and we're doing this and doing that. But what a way to shut all that up tonight. It was fantastic. The whole team played well. It was, I think the scoreline flattered them a bit. A 2-goal margin. They were much. Hello, mate. They were much better. Chelsea were much better than Bate. I mean, they're a pretty poor side, really. It was disappointing to concede a bit of a dodgy goal at the end, but the game was long sewn up by then. And look, let's face it, Chelsea could have been 4 or 5 up. I think both full-blacks played well. I think Emerson played well again, obviously after his goal against Liverpool in his last performance. And Zappacosta, I think, is not someone I rated last season, but I think this season, when he's been given the chance, he has been very decent. Midfield as well, Fabregas played okay. I think, obviously isolated at times when his lack of pace is quite clear now, and I think this will be his last season at Chelsea. But, he's been a good player for the club. And Willian and Pedro, I think, both very, very good tonight. It was clear we're not playing the best opposition, but, they were clinical. I would have liked to see Giroud score a goal. I mean, everyone's going on about Morata quite rightly, in my opinion, myself included, but you've got to remember, Olivier Giroud actually hasn't scored either. Morata scored this season, but Giroud hasn't. I think the team generally play better when Giroud is playing, but, he does need to find himself on the score sheet soon. I think he'll play against Burnley, and it'd be great to see him do that. I mean, I think, obviously, we're going to be seeing a vastly changed lineup in the Burnley game. I'm going up to that at Turf Moor. I'm looking forward to seeing Chelsea play, but I'm worried it's going to be freezing. I think Barkley will start over Kovacic. I think that was clear from the selection tonight. Hopefully Hazard's fit. Fully expect to see him play. Fully expect to see Rudiger back, David Luiz back, the 2 fullbacks, back in their place. It's a completely different kettle of fish. But for tonight, it was great to see these fringe players, especially the young players. I mean, Hudson-Odoi coming on, that was great. He looked very lively. I know a hell of a lot of people, including viewers of this channel and everyone on Twitter, has been crying out for him to be more involved. So that was great to see. And it was just good to see players that we don't usually see put in a good performance. I don't think the last Europa League game when they all played was the best we've ever done. I think a lot of these players will play next week against Frank Lampard's Derby and against Mason Mount and Tomori, so I'm looking forward to that game as well. And it's just good to see, and I think we can win this competition. I think we should go all out to do so. I'm not a believer in prioritising different competitions or playing the reserves in competitions so we can concentrate on something else. But I don't think Chelsea have ever been like that, in the last 10 years, and it's fantastic to see a third win in this competition. Look, we're obviously going to go through in this group, and it's something to really look forward to for the rest of the season. But anyway, I'll sign off now. Let me know what you thought of the game in the comments below. I'll be having a read of them now. And cheers for watching. Comment and subscribe.